too loud to love. This poor puppy was locked in the garage for being too loud. It's heartbreaking. This tiny little guy is full of energy. He's just a puppy, so of course he's gonna bark. That's what puppies do. But instead of giving him some love and understanding, his owners decided to punish him. They put him in the garage and closed the door. And they did this for 24 hours straight. Imagine being a small dog and spending all your days in the dark. You would go crazy. You would bark non-stop. But this poor puppy didn't even get a single piece of food during those 24 hours. He must have been so scared and hungry. But why did they do this? They said that they did it so he could calm down. But locking him in the garage wasn't going to fix the problem. It was only going to make it worse. And that's exactly what happened. The dog got worse and worse each day. So the owner took him to the vet. But instead of taking him out of the garage, the vet just gave him some medicine and sent him back. Can you believe that? A vet who doesn't care about the well-being of the animal. This vet needs to be reported. The owner continued to lock him up every day, but after a few months, he stopped barking. He stopped eating and he stopped drinking. But of course, that wasn't because he was finally calm. He was simply too weak to do anything. He spent his days laying in the corner, not moving at all. The owner thought that he was finally calm, but he was actually dying. He was literally withering away in front of their eyes. But still, they didn't take him to the vet. They didn't care. After a while, the dog passed away in that garage. He finally got some peace after all that suffering. But what the owners did was truly evil. They took away his chance to live a happy life, and all because he was just a little too loud for them. If you're too loud, then move to another room, turn the music down, or keep quiet. It's not that big of a deal. But for this puppy, it cost him his entire life. How could anyone be so cruel? These people aren't even worthy of being called dog owners. They're just monsters in human skin. It makes me sick how people can be so heartless. If you don't want a dog, then don't get one in the first place. But if you do, then take good care of them. Give them lots of love and attention. And if they're acting out, then take them to a professional. There's always a solution to a problem like this, but it never involves locking them up in a dark room. That's all for today. See you next time.